Hey everybody. Right now we're in a farmhouse. We're on vacation and stuff. We're in Oklahoma. We're going back home tomorrow. But anyways, where is she?
And he's George.
And welcome to Womb, which means
What's
on
on
our
our
minds. Anyways, let's talk about each other's experiences. So
You first.
yeah, so I'm gonna talk about my camping trip. Well, we were planning on going there for 7 days, but it turns out we ended up only staying for 4. There's only so little that we could do.
There's
And-
only so much you can do, and you used it all,
Okay, well yeah.
I think. Sorry.
We prepared for this as well. We made tons of sandwiches. And we also packed a bunch of granola bars. And they were delicious, both of them. And anyways, we also went swimming. We made a solar oven, but it didn't work at all. There was a fire ban, so we couldn't make a campfire. We got to explore the creek and scale Elk Mountain, and it was hard.
It was hard.
We also went swimming in the creek, and it was really cool. And that's about all I can say. Also, when we were moving between campsites, we had to move all of our stuff, including our tent and our sleeping bags and all of our other stuff. So we had to make several trips back and forth. Now, May, why don't you tell us about your trip to Mexico with Mother, who is recording this video?
Mother. Just waiting for all the noise to pass. Okay. So, on our trip to Mexico, we went to Oaxaca specifically, and we stayed in these little apartments that was owned by this really nice hostess who helped us a lot. She gave us water. Actually, a few times, the water, like the sink, like when you turned on the sink, it would just sputter a few times, then go out, and if you turned on the other spout thing, no water would go out of there either. So then if you went into the back porch, which was where we washed clothes, I think if you turned that on, like both valves or whatever, it would go out as well. So basically what I mean, all the water in the house went out, not like the apartment, I think, and it stayed that way for like a few minutes, like 15 or so. I don't really remember that well, but the water eventually came back, and the people downstairs, they were like, they were like, agua, agua, when the water came back on. And this happened again, but when Mom suspected it would happen, she grabbed like a 3-gallon bottle or something, filled it with the remaining water, and we used that to wash our dishes and clothes instead of underwear water. Don't ask about that, please.
Did you get to go any places?
We did, actually. We went to Teotihuacan a couple times. We had nieve at like a church place that is really pretty. Mom got a new tattoo, in case you didn't know. You definitely know. We visited my friend in Wayapam, and we did a bunch of other cool stuff in the city as well, like, I forgot. I did a lot of skating in Parque El Llano, tried to do an ollie, didn't succeed, and I mean, that's kind of it. From my perspective, that's kind of it.
I guess I'll leave yourself to what you can do in skateboarding. Instead of telling you to do an ollie, you should just learn.
Thank you.
Then we went here to Oklahoma.
Which is like a giant fresh pancake. It's so hot.
Yeah.
Right now it's pretty cool for some reason.
we did get to see some really cool landmarks. I think they're landmarks, like the state capitol building.
And a giant statue of a guy. It was yellow, and he had his hand on a big terrace thing.
And Bumblebee.
Yeah, we got to see a giant statue, a statue of Bumblebee that was, I think, in front of like a mall or a car dealership.
And we also got to go to many restaurants, and they're amazing.
Mom and Dad used to go to this one restaurant we went to. I forget everything. I don't remember the name. Yeah, I don't remember the name, but we went there for breakfast yesterday, and me and George had pancakes.
Yeah. Well, I had waffles. She had pancakes. And before we moved into this farmhouse, we actually did stay into another house, and it was much better. But I don't hate this farmhouse, though. It's a great place to stay for a few days, and it's still a house.
It's a house. It's neither a farm
House.
nor much of a house, but it's still a farmhouse. So, I mean, at least it's got a title to call itself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cute.
They never
I like all the
told us that there would not be a kitchen or a living room in there. They just told us that it would be cozy, and that's it.
I mean, yeah, it's small. So, I don't really care about that. But also, it's got all these little signs that have little quotes like, family is everything. And on the toilet, there's a sign that says, hello, sweet cheeks.
Which I kind of felt uncomfortable with.
I mean, Dad loves that sign.
Alright, well, I guess that's all we can talk about,
Wait,
right?
my favorite sign in here is this one that says, get naked. Just kidding, this is a half-bath. Don't make it weird.
Well, I did get naked. In the shower. Okay, well, I guess that's
You don't
about...
want people to imagine that.
Well, I guess now that's all we can talk about, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's all I remember.
So, I guess we should just say goodbye.
Yippee!
I'm George.
And I'm May.
And this has been What's
What's
on
on
Our
Our
Minds?